got a story for you guys this morning. There was a doctor. I guess he had studied SARS back in '03, and he said he was going to cure this in COV 2020, I think, or 2019, one of the two. I think it was 2019 because they found it last year. So it's novel coronavirus. And this doctor that was studying it, he went down there. He was warning his family and friends. Then he got sick. Now he's dead. Except as of Thursday, he was reported dead. I didn't know about this. It's a friend of mine brought it to my attention that he had died. It is so tragic. See, I see myself as a world citizen. And so as a world citizen, I'm interested in things that benefit all of us. A nationalist is generally going to be focused towards war and colonization because the very nature of nationalism is taking. You understand that? It's like what Matt Christman was saying on the fascist psyche, that, he was talking about fascism, talking about that the fascist element, that it can't stop. It can't find, closed borders and just, okay, we'll live in harmony and, walk off to the sunset. No, fascism seeks destruction. It seeks war. Even its own destruction, it seeks it out. So anyway, I just, as a world citizen, I'm very interested in things that benefit all of us because I realize I have way more in common with those people than I have with these Caucasians out here. These Caucasians, I said it before, have an ideology of America, of what it used to be. They want to bring back. That's what Make America Great means. That's what that whole idea means, is make America white again. White people were at the center, and gay people, and blacks, and women knew their place. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. This is their chance. They think it's their chance to take the country back. So, for me, it's a very tragic, very, very tragic event. Very sad. My heart goes out to this man's family. I think he had some kids. He had a child that was unborn. Very tragic. He's a hero to me. He's Dr. Lou, I think. Maybe I pronounced it the wrong way, but he's a hero to me. He will join my Hall of Fame, just like Snowden and Assange, Valerie Plum, Justin Hobson. These are people who stood up against a corrupt government. And what gets me is when these people step out there, is that I'm at the point now in my life to where if I got you around me and you see some wrongdoing and you don't say something, to me that's just as bad as the person that done it. If you see somebody get raped or something, or you see a crime committed, you do nothing about it, I don't want you around me. I know it's cover ass society. I know folks are trying to keep their jobs. I get all that. Hey, I get it. You're not gonna be around me. You're gonna have some morals. You're gonna have some forthrightness about you as an individual, to be in my presence, to be in my circle. If you're not, then you can get to stepping. I don't play that. This doctor risked his life. And in the Chinese government, I haven't talked about that, just how disgusting it is. They're out here locking up doctors, and this is serious business. We're facing a pandemic, and they're lying about the numbers at every turn, and they're lying about the victims, and they're not releasing information. I mean, I thought about it last night. I was washing my juicer out. And it just came to me that we're facing economic devastation. We're facing a possible pandemic because of a man that eats rats and snakes and dogs. and a government that cares more about how they appear to the rest of the world. I mean, it's people want to say this is something about communism. It's not. I don't see it that way. I see this as corruption. We're sliding towards the oligarchy anyway. We're sliding towards the corporate state anyway. See, people like my dad, communism. Corporatism is no better. Corporatism is no better because corporatism is based upon the very rich. When Trump did those tax cuts and they bailed out their stock market and stuff, they didn't use that money towards charity or hiring. There were no new jobs created because of that. No one talks about that. You know, tax cuts didn't help me or anybody I know. You know, I said it before that I'm at the point now with these white men that if I think all they care about is lower taxes and the ability to carry a rifle around everywhere they go. Not a gun, a rifle. Other than that, I don't think white men care about the schools. I don't think they care about the water quality or the air quality. I heard about over in Davis and they had asbestos in the ground and they're digging out the grounds and stuff. White men don't care about that stuff. They don't. I realize that more and more. I realize that more and more that it's not that I'm wrong, it's that they don't care. It's like going to Texas and talking about transgenders. They don't care. And there's an ignorance to where they don't even know what you're talking about. So when Trump says, you had the best year you ever had, and they don't pay attention to that, they're like, yeah, everything's good. Everything's always been good. America's great. Water's clean. Clean air. I don't see anything in the air. Do you see anything in the air? Yeah. And so I had a redneck tell me that. He was like, at least I have something to be proud of. And yeah, you're proud of being ignorant. You're proud of ignorance. And if you don't know, I guess if you don't know what's going on in the world, you're not paying attention, then, you know what I mean? I guess, and then you don't even know what science is. You don't know how science works. You don't understand basic things going on out here. Well, I study clinical research of a lot of herbs and stuff. Some of what I take, some of which I'm possibly planning to in the future. You know, I'm always looking. Got off subject. I just what I'm saying is I know these white guys don't care. I know why they don't care. I get it. They don't care because they have no reason to care. That's what I'm trying to make. I think that he said a doctor was a hero. And he lost life in a worthy cause. I hope one day, as a world, we can recognize these people as heroes. A part of me, it's like this. There is no going back to moderate politics. I'm going to say that again. If you're hoping for a Biden, so we can just go back to this Obama era where everything's, you know, it's not perfect and there's no recovery, but at least Obama was presentable and he could actually go places and he had press conferences and everybody Trump had around him wasn't being charged or investigated for some kind of crime. You're wasting your time. And I want to be clear about that. You're wasting your time. Those days are not coming back. And I don't particularly want them to. But even if I did, that's long gone, bro. In fact, I would say that Trump is what you get when you get moderatism. That's what you get. A moderate centrism is what I'm thinking about. We're not going back. We're not going back to any of that stuff. Capitalism is collapsing. We have a system collapsing all around us. And I mean, I get it. I get it. Obama was at least presentable. And it's like the more I look at that, the more I realize that he was under the gun from day one. Like, they said they weren't going to work with him. I remember them coming out on Obama about the tan suit, calling him a homosexual. All they had was calling him a homosexual and saying that his wife was a man and he wasn't an American citizen. That's all I ever heard about Obama. And he was a Muslim. Look at all the stuff we know about Trump. Him coming out admitting him doing business with other countries to get information on an American rival in a political candidate, a political rival. I mean, talking about the ambassador to somebody else, take her out of there, get her out of there, paying off porn stars. Can you imagine if Obama had done it? Can you imagine if Obama had even talked about this kind of stuff? That's white supremacy. That's how it works. That's how it works. Not giving money to the veterans and this, that, and the other, and put my presidential salary towards the park service, and then making cuts in those same, parts of the government. See, sneaky bastard. He knows most of these idiots out here won't look at that. They won't go look at that. Yeah, he's giving them money, but he's also taking money. He might even taking more than he's giving. You don't know that. You just, yeah, it's so honorable. No, it's not. Trump don't need that money. That's chump change. That's like me getting on the bus. That's chump change, man. $1, $2. Throw $3 in there, I don't care. Yeah, so we're not going back to that. It's not happening. That's not that's not even a reality, man. I don't see anybody talk about that anymore. Just how nasty it was under Obama. People have this beautiful picture that Obama, he made some mistakes. He did a lot of fucked up stuff. I'm talking about the response. Like Mr. Farrakhan says that white folks don't never talk to you like you run something, even when you do. That's it. They'll never treat you like that. They did that with Obama. I remember when that man stood up and told him, Mr. President, you lie. And he got a bunch of money after that, a bunch of fundraising. Yeah, I remember. And he apologized in private. He didn't go, he apologized in private later on. Yeah, that was a ploy. So, I don't want to go, but I think that you've got to have a serious take of climate change and a serious debate of inequality and a serious debate of what direction we want our economy to go. Peace out.